McCree's not coming back. No.
I don't believe so. He was going to 220. I can call him back.
No, I don't need. I just didn't know if he wanted to be on the record.
Oh, no, he had to go to the recording.
All right, so we are live on YouTube. Let me call the matter. This is People versus Louise Johnson. Calling cases P1070725, driver's license expired, and P1070723, count 1 expired plates, count 2 no proof of insurance. Matters are set for a trial and a formal hearing. Appearance from the prosecutor's office.
Sydney Rogers for the people, P2072.
Thank you. And Ms. Johnson, please state your name for the record.
Louise Johnson.
When I can't tell at the same time.
Louise Johnson.
Okay. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
All right. So, Ms. Johnson, before you address the court, let's talk about the actual offer that I just mentioned. Okay. You want to put the offer on the record?
Yes, I am dismissing all 3 charges after speaking to Officer McCree, the issuing officer. He cannot identify the defendant. We are not proceeding on these matters.
Okay. So I will adopt that recommendation and dismiss all 3 counts without prejudice.
Thank you.
So Ms. Johnson, your cases have been dismissed. The officer has stated that he cannot identify you to move forward with the trial, okay? You gotta speak up too.
Okay.
All right, so is there something you want to address?
You can leave it on.
Yeah, just speak
I
up.
feel better.
No, you have to.
We
leave
have
it
to
on.
because we've had some outbreaks in here. So do you want to address the court?
Yes, this really don't have anything to do with the case because I wasn't going to issue the tickets in the first place. And I tried to address them with the court several times. It was 1 ticket and it was 1 ticket only, and those were allowing a person to drive without license. That was my son. He was my caregiver. He had license, he just didn't have it on. So all the other 3 counts, I never received a ticket for. I only received a ticket for once. To address the court, I got 7 different Zoom tickets right here. I feel like I'm discriminated against, and this issue right here has been prolonged way longer than it should have. And I'm very, upset that it's something as simple as showing an ID that it's been over a year that, I'm sick. I had to get up, then I had to come down here for something that could have been throughout the first day.
Okay, so
I actually feel discriminated against.
well, Ms. Johnson, I will tell you this, we have not intentionally discriminated against you. I can tell you that. So one thing, the pandemic has, of course, caused several things to happen. We had a delay on several cases because of the pandemic. We've had people die here in this building. So the priority is the health and safety of people in this building. So that caused for adjournments. People have continued to have their cases adjourned. We understand people miss cases because they get so many notices. That's the nature of what's going on right now in this courthouse. So I'm not sure what happened specifically as to why you kept getting different notices, but no one is discriminating against you. We've all felt like we have had to deal with some things we want to deal with right now with the pandemic. So the good news, of course, your cases have been dismissed. And in the event that you somehow get a ticket next time, which I hope doesn't happen, you can always just Zoom in. I know you have a right to come into court, but you can Zoom in if it's more comfortable for you. I heard that you had back issues. You don't have to come into court for it. I know you want to come in to address the court personally, but just know that we, as a court, and our leadership, we're doing everything we can in the pandemic, but we have been very restricted, including budget-wise. We have short staff. We have all types of issues here. We don't air those issues, but they do exist. So don't think that you are being discriminated against specifically. That's not what's happening. But some people have felt slighted because they continue to get their cases adjourned. It's not, if it was up to me, I would handle them all if I could. So it's not personal, just know that, okay?
I've been dealing with a lot of discrimination, so I just was hoping that it would be a fair thing here.
No.
That's all I want to do.
No, I care about, I'm a Detroiter. I care about my people. So I try to take care of everybody, treat everybody fairly, give everybody an opportunity to speak like I did today. Like I could have just said, the case been dismissed, this is not a part of the case, I don't want to hear it. But no, what you gotta say, address it, and hopefully you understand that we have to move a little bit slower right now.
Right.
And next time, if you do have a court notice, it's easier to Zoom in. You'll get the same treatment, just might have some audio issues. So that's about it.
Okay.
All right, you're welcome. So you have a good rest of your day, and I hope whatever's going on, it gets better for you, okay? You're welcome.